This is a 2K TV Interactive. Are you ready? Let's go. Which NBA team drafted me? Was it the Memphis Grizzlies, the Utah Jazz, the New York Knicks, or the Atlanta Hawks? If you entered the Jazz, then enjoy that VC.
Hey everybody, Scott Moak in the building, public address announcer of your Sacramento Kings. Welcome to Season 2 of Top Plays. It's time to toss up this week's Top 4. Check the ball, let's go.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The scene is being set here in Memphis, Tennessee at FedEx Forum. The Lakers taking on the Grizzlies. For the Lakers, the momentum has been in their favor. They've incurred only one loss in the last 6 games, putting the rest of the league on alert. Grizzlies, Lakers, and we'll be right back for the tip-off. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Davis at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, the lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. Clark, everyone's so excited to see how this game plays out, us included, with 2 top teams battling it out.
Major star power on both sides of the ball. Fans are excited to see these guys get after it. It's really a bit of a clash of the Titans, Kevin.
Here's Reeves. Lets it go from 11. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant outside. Pass to Roddy. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got the first 3 points tonight for the Grizzlies.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Bane. James, the pass to Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Now here's Morant. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
On the wing, James. Adams defending, and out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. Here's Bane. 17 points in his last outing. Morant against Russell. Morant with the bucket.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Russell kicks to James. Back to Russell. Here's Reeves, guarded by Bane. Davis scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Here's Morant, and then Morant cracks it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Vanderbilt finds James. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Here's Adams following the basket by LeBron James. And it's Morant missing. Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Morant with it. He's got 6. Here's Roddy. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Here's Russell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jackson finds Bain. Here's Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on D'Angelo Russell. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And he knocks down the first one.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
He's off on the second. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. To be the best franchise in NBA history. And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king. Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And he sinks the second. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Davis. Russell looking around. Here's Reeves. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the rejection by James. Here's Vanderbilt. And again, no good by the Lakers. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. The jump hook, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Davis kicks to James. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. that's always a great equalizer in this day and age. I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Offensive rebound, Russell. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Payne for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Passes it to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Russell puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Russell's got 5.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
And there's the pass to Adams. Outside Jackson. Roddy the pass to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Roddy no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
You know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Desmond Bain. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That's good from Morant. And Los Angeles with some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Reddish comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's DeLon Wright in for Austin Reeves. Both free throws good from Morant. And here is Los Angeles now. Wright, the pass to Reddish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw good from Reddish. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Reddish.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by Russell.
I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Morant after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And John Morant with the three. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. It felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
That one's good. Morant.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's Wright. 9 points last game. To the wing right side. Joseph against Smart. Joseph down low. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Capable of scoring under duress. Pressure doesn't seem to bother Joseph. In fact, I think it sometimes makes him better.
Tipped away and stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Dishes it to Reddish. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell.
Oh!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Right against Morant. Pass to Reddish. Back to Wright. Shoots over Morant. And it's Wright missing. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Reddish. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Morant scanning the floor. Morant with another miss.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Kennard. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Wright. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. That one falls.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Joseph against Smart. And they pick up 2.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Lakers leading by 3. Wright dishes to Reddish. "19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. They get it back. And Wright kicks to Joseph. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
You know, because Corey Joseph, when he has the ball, is always in a probing posture, he's hard to guard without fouling at times.
The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That one is off.
Joseph is a guy who's a proven champion and does whatever's asked of him, and that makes him a solid leader on this team.
Good on the second free throw. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Derrick Rose is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Roddy in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here is Davis. 23 points his last outing. 6 to shoot. Leads. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Bane looking around. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers in the lead. And it's Russell in the corner. It's James atop the key. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Rose goes in. Pass to Jackson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jackson's got 9 points.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Passes to Reeves. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And looking now at some numbers for Steven Adams. His last 10 games, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spurt.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. Now here's Rose. Coming off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's Adams. Back to Rose. There's the pass to Roddy. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bane against Vanderbilt. Left side, Bane. Here's Rose, and it's sent back by Russell.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Bane kicks to Rose. Outside, Russell. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
Pass to Bane. No one near him. LeBron grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Pass to Roddy. Down low, stolen. Here's LeBron. James converts inside.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Driving to the basket. Clock at 6. From the wing. Bain, no good.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now here's Rhodes. Still without a basket. Over James. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Desmond Bain.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Now here's Adams. Hasn't made one yet. Jackson drives in. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Lakers leading by 11. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Roddy. 23 points for him the last game against Cleveland. Bain passes to Jackson. Over Russell. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 11 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Russell passes to Davis. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Roddy over Davis. Misses off the left iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Morant. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Now, here's Bain. Defense right on him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Smart's checked in for Memphis. The Lakers also with a sub. Lights checked in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ball's knocked loose. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. And finished off by Wright.
You know, guys like Wright, the energy he brings is contagious and good for the whole team. He never lets up, always going full throttle.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
Here's Smart driving in, and it's blocked.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And let's check out stats for James. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's around 30 points per clip, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. Lakers leading by 15. And Wright kicks to LeBron. To Wright. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Anthony Davis. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. Now here's Smart. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here is Davis. He's got 16. Basket good. Wright's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now, here's Clark. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Wood. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Now here's Wright. Brandon Clark missing his last shot. Wright, the pass to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. Tillman grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Passes it to Smart. Kennard on the wing. Offline with his 3. Kennard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We know what a great shooter Wood is, but I love it when Christian brings it down low and pounds that paint.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And, you know, since having his role expanded, Wood has really blossomed and grown into it. He's a very talented, dependable forward in this league.
And the Lakers making a change here. Joseph's checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Morant outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
A little contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
The Lakers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Morant against Wright. The pass to Davis. Wright looking around. Shoots over Morant. The Grizzlies pull it in. 1:41 left now here in the second. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless. Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
Here he goes. Joseph, that's good.
Phenomenal recognition in the pick and roll. Like watching Joseph break down the defense in these PNR sets.
Kennard, the bounce pass. Here's Tillman. No scoring in this one. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Smart kicks to Kennard. Off target from outside.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Joseph looking around. Stolen by Smart. To the inside. And Clark slams it in.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Clark against Wood. Into the lane. Joseph. And the rejection by Clark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kennard finds Clark. Yep, it counts. Clark's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Davis. 18 points for him. The shot's good. Davis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Taking a look at the Lakers. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. And it's Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. Bain with it, picked up by Davis. Here's Adams. Up and in from the low block. Adams has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Grizzlies.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Roddy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team.
The Grizzlies at
the line for your Grizzlies. Roddy.
Made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
2 shots.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
First one falls for Ja Morant. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
Now here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 28.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Jackson. Over Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Swiped away. An even 3-on-3 break. And that one's good. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Russell finds Davis. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Jackson. Finished off the break.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Reeves. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Timeout called the Lakers.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to find out the teams that have led the league in steals the season's second half. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Morant passes to Bain. Back to Morant. Over Russell. Offensive rebound. And Adams kicks to Bain. Pass to Roddy. Just 5 to shoot.
A moment to check out Ja Morant.
His last 10 games have been exceptional. 5th in assists and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Russell passes to Reeves. And here is Vanderbilt. Davis kicks to Russell. Passes it to Reeves. From deep LeBron. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
To the middle. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Morant. Morant's got 32 points. Lakers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Reeves, guarded by Bain. Reeves can't hit.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
For the lead, Adams trying to free himself up. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. They could use a bucket, and Adams sends it back. Here's Morant. Misses the layup. The Lakers trail. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you.
Anthony Davis.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Here's Roddy. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. There's Jackson with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 18 points in the game.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Russell passes to Reeves. And he drives in. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
Rose against Russell. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic LU jam.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Now here is Davis. He's got 23. Russell inside, guarded by Morant. The jump hook. Goes back up. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half, not like it was in the first.
Timeout called the Lakers. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Bain. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Reddish comes in for James. Corey Joseph's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Wright in for D'Angelo Russell. Now here's Wright. He's got 6. Clock at 4. Here's Wood to stop the run. Grizzlies with the rebound. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Joseph. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Wright finds Hayes. Now here's Joseph. Guarded by Smart. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Look at the Lakers. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Memphis. Right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And when I look at Memphis, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Outside, Smart. And the pass to Tillman. Just his first attempt. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow. slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Hayes finds Wright. Now here's Reddish. Kennard covering. Outside, Joseph. A three-pointer is right on target. Joseph's got 8 points.
Lay off Joseph too much, and he has no problem taking these shots. Excellent at catching and shooting.
Kennard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Second team foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers trail by 8. Wright outside, and DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Smart against Joseph. Outside, Smart. Kennard on the wing. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
And that one is good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now here's Smart beyond the arc. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Smart. .139 left in the 3rd quarter. Rebound the Lakers. Pass to Reddish. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 8 points for Cam Reddish.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
It's stolen by Reddish. Over Smart. Got a hand on it. Outside Rose. Back to Smart. And Memphis turns it over again.
Los Angeles ball.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. In 3rd, the Lakers.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Now here's Wright. 6 points for him. The dish now to Hayes. Smart against Joseph. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And here's a look at some numbers for Wright. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. Averaging about 7 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
Yep, that one goes in there.
But, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Right down low, working on Rose. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rose. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clark dishes to Smart. Rose passes to Clark. 5 on the clock. The shot missing. Good D by Wood. Near the three-point line, it's Joseph. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Roddy in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's LeBron from deep. Wood. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
And here's Smart. Here's Roddy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Roddy.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in. And so he hits both. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Russell against Morant. Pass to Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Roddy, and the rejection by James. And yes, it's good. Jackson's got 22. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Reeves, guarded by Bain. Outside Russell. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Morant with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Now the pass to Vanderbilt. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him. Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
Davis is checked in for Christian Wood.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got 24.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's James. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Roddy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Vanderbilt the pass to Russell.
Grizzlies foul. Roddy. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. James kicks to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at The Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well.
Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Jackson over Vanderbilt. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see.
And Russell gets it to go.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Here's Morant. Here's Roddy. LeBron with the block. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Get on your feet and help us.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, he caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Davis.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now, here's Bain. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jackson against Vanderbilt. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Can they get it?
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Count it good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Morant with it. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 38 points.
Man, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Russell finds Vanderbilt. Now here's James. LeBron slashes inside, and the basket is good.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Outside, Bain. Outside, Jackson. Pass to Roddy. Over James, and the rejection by LeBron.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Morant following the basket by LeBron James. Outside, Bain. Good on the bucket. Bain's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside. Takes it inside, and then Morant slams it in.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Back to James. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. At the elbow, Adams. Passes it to Roddy. Looking to end his cold spell, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Lakers leading by 3. The pass to Davis. Over Adams. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Floats it up there for Morant. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three-ball here. Russell inside, guarded by Morant.
And one thing you respect about Russell is his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. Here's Roddy. The rebound by James. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none better than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Morant outside. Releases. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Morant's got 44.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Adams, some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Morant against Russell. Morant passes to Bain. 5 to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Vanderbilt with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Outside Russell.
2 minutes.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Adams. And it's James missing. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Roddy. Now here's Morant. Driving inside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Now here's James. He's covered closely. LeBron finishes inside with authority.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the game.
Here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 12 now in this quarter.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Again, James missing. Memphis trailing here to take the lead. Outside for Jackson. Right between the eyes.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's LeBron. Count it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
There's the lob to Jackson.
Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 2. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Passes to Russell. Fires for 3. And a rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 2. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 24 seconds left in the fourth. James looking it over. Ooh, offline. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away. No, he got a foul.
I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
LeBron James on the wing. From downtown, it's not going to go for him. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jaren. A young team, but you're going in the right direction. How does a game like tonight help you keep that flow?
It's progress. You know, everything is progress. A win you can learn something from. A loss you can learn something from. So we're taking every little bit of it, and we're just happy to get one at home today.
It's a step in the process, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, D.A., thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.